Vaudeville, over-the-top stage productions, and silent films were all the rage in the roaring 1920s as post-war New Englanders enjoyed a gold rush of new entertainment palaces from Beverly to the Back Bay. 100 years later, many of those marquees have gone dark. Those that survived the wrecking ball and found a way to thrive are something of a white whale these days. But they are out there in places like New Bedford, where in 1956, Moby Dick, starring Gregory Peck, premiered at 3 local theaters to much fanfare. 2 have since closed, but the Zeiterion remains. At that time, this space was called the State Theater.
This theater opened in 1923. It was the last theater of about 17 theaters in the city of New Bedford, fresh off being the richest city in the world per capita, and it matched its grandeur at the time.
Rosemary Gill is president and CEO of the theater. It was in her previous role as executive director of programming that she first saw signs that the theater was in decline.
The building was very, very tired, and our patrons were not happy with a lot of the experience that they were having in this building. So we started thinking about a renovation, and that led us to this big $37 million project.
This was brought down to the dirt, to the point where we even had a little bit, I think we called it, like Zeiterion, somewhere up in this area. There was so much groundwater that we were hitting.
Nicole Downen-Maruzzi is VP of Strategic Advancement.
There were very large machines in here, which is shocking to see in the middle of a theater.
Once the foundation was relaid and the pitch of the space improved for better access, the team looked up and realized the featured mural had changed a lot since 1923.
And what we found in the peeling back of layers and looking at some original images of the space is that it actually had a more monochromatic color scheme that matched the space a little better, so we brought it back to its original.
For greater access to the ceiling, the team constructed an epic scaffolding that raised artists to just 6 feet below the aging murals and rosettes.
Some of those rosettes were carved by hand by the artisans up there. This space just exceeded our wildest expectations. The chandelier is the crown jewel of the room and just came out so beautiful now that she's all cleaned and rewired and put back into her place and really just singing like she did in 1923.
Like many restorations, not every element has a historic record. Some things have to be recreated from scratch.
So we didn't have exactly a picture of what the original seats looked like, so our architects and our interior designer did the best they could to pick up elements of the architecture in the room that we think absolutely honors the history of the space.
Beyond aesthetics, this renovation has included new ways of using the space to better engage the community it serves.
Tonight we have our Stage Door Live series. It's a really special experience where the audience and the artist sit on stage together.
Tonight's artist is Quattro player Fabiola Mendez, who, true to the Zeiterion's mission, uses this concert to create community and an intimacy that still draws in patrons after 100 years.
The sky's the limit, and we truly are throwing open our doors and hoping that the community comes in.
And when you visit the Zeiterion, be sure to take notice of the new marquee. The theater removed the previous marquee back in 2014 when restoring some brickwork and never put it back up. In the interim, it wasn't uncommon for patrons to call for directions from right outside the theater because it wasn't well marked. The new digital marquee solves that problem. Very tough to miss that one.